Hello. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Elise, and today I thought I would do the 1 year review of my rhinoplasty. Can't believe it's been a whole year, but alas, it has. So what I thought I'd do for this video is firstly read my review that I have posted on RealSelf. RealSelf is a online platform, website, that lists many plastic surgeons and what their procedures are, like rhinoplasty or breast augmentation or all those sorts of cosmetic procedures. And also has reviews, which is really helpful. Also has before after photos. Yeah, so I did a lot of research on that, so it's just like my way of giving back to that platform to post my own review. So I thought that I'd include it here as well. It really sums up how I feel at the 1 year mark. Also, I'll post my before after photos and have them for like a few seconds each, so you can clearly see like what my nose looked like before and then after from different angles. I'll also do a price breakdown because so many people have been asking. I think it's maybe like the #1 comment, you know, how much was it? Yeah, so I'll do a full price breakdown of everything. I think that's about it. Let's get into it. So my review is called "My Side Profile No Longer Gives Me Photo Anxiety." And well, I don't know what to call it, so it's true. Like, I first sort of became aware of my nose when like photos from different angles were taken from me, and I was like, oh, is that how my nose looked? Anyway, so the review is: I identified 3 aspects I wanted to change of my nose. The projection, too pointy. The tip drooping down when I smiled, sadly making me self-conscious when smiling. And removing the dorsal hump. Whilst my nose has always looked fine straight on, I was not happy with the side or angled views, and from time to time would be shocked to see photos taken of me from these angles, and resultingly became self-conscious of side angles. I researched intensively, and whilst there is a huge hype for some Melbourne surgeons, their before-after photos really weren't all that impressive, and I think the evidence speaks for itself. Focusing on pre-surgery noses similar to mine, I could see through his extensive image gallery that Dr. Mark Baldwin produces results that I would be ecstatic to have. Indeed, I am extremely happy with my rhinoplasty result, and now at 1 year post-op today, I know, and Dr. Mark confirmed, it will not change any further. It changed minimally after 6 months. All 3 changes I listed above were made, and yet my nose looks very natural, like I could have been born this way. I have a YouTube channel, Elise Hewlett, which you can find updates on my rhinoplasty experience, and I am happy to answer any questions you have there. When choosing your surgeon, price shouldn't dictate your choice too much, but I found Dr. Mark very affordable. He is honest to what improvements, or the extent to which, can be made, and will give you realistic expectations, which is really important for anyone considering plastic surgery. It still feels surreal to me that I run my finger along the length of my nose and it's smooth, no more bump. It's amazing and a wonder to me that this is possible, but Dr. Mark is an amazing, incredibly talented surgeon. I wish to also extend my thanks to the lovely team, nurses who took out the internal packing at the 1 week post-op and then the cast off at 2 weeks post-op, and Laura at the front desk who kindly took care of all my appointments from the first consultation right through to 1 year post-op. My final remarks are that I highly recommend Dr. Mark Baldwin if you are considering rhinoplasty, and thank him for his expertise and dedication to improving people's lives in this way. I really am really grateful that I had the financial means to do this and access to some of the best surgeons in the world. Living in Australia, like the healthcare here is phenomenal. So I do realize how lucky I am, and I am so grateful that I had this opportunity and had the means to go through with this and to do it safely, and like had that reassurance of such rigorous training that, you know, surgeons in Australia go through. Yeah, if you had any questions, just let me know. in the comments below. But yeah, I will post some before after photos now. Now, much asked for, I'm going to do a full price breakdown of my rhinoplasty surgery. So, the consultations were free, and I'm not sure if this is for everyone, but on RealSelf, it said on Dr Mark Baldwin's profile that consultations are free for RealSelf patients, you know, RealSelf users. Yeah, if they just mention that they were referred from RealSelf, or, you know, like found out about Dr Mark from RealSelf. So yeah, I mentioned that, and yeah, my initial consult was free. The one after my initial consult, but before the actual surgery, was free. All my post-op appointments, didn't pay anything for them. So yeah, they were all free, which I really appreciate, because it's sort of a lot of money if you want to see a surgeon for a consult, but you're like not sure, you know, if you'll go through with them. You could end up seeing maybe like 10 surgeons, and if they all have a consult fee, that's quite expensive. Anyway, I digress. So initial consult and all follow-up consults were free. So really it came down to surgical fee, so 6,200, anaesthetist fee 1,800, hospital fee of just one night stay, or food, yeah, was $2,544, and then pharmacy fees. So I had like a laxative, like Senna, with something else maybe. Anyway, a laxative, I had oxycodone, tramadol, what else? I think that might have been it. Might have been another thing. I think that was about it. Yeah, that all came to $67. So altogether, I paid $10,611. So there you go. That's exactly how much everything costed. So if you ask me in the comments, I will know you definitely didn't watch this. Lastly, I just wanted to speak to the pain of a rhinoplasty or discomfort, just because that seems to be something that prevents people from going through with it, which is, you know, fine. Your decision is your decision, but I mean, I can honestly say after getting my ears pierced, like the 3 new piercings, tragus, helix, and the 3rd lobe piercing, that honestly hurt more than the rhinoplasty surgery and recovery. I would liken the rhinoplasty like recovery to just discomfort, and maybe like the worst thing was like an extreme sore throat. Not to be confused with, I don't think you should take the decision to get plastic surgery lightly by any means, because it does come with serious risks. But yeah, I think it's an incredible option that's available these days, and the things that you can achieve with surgery, or even non-surgical procedures, is mind-blowing. So yeah, I hope this is helpful. I hope this answered your questions. Let me know if you had any other questions, leave them for me below, and yeah, I'll do my best to get back to them. And yeah, hope this really helped you. I would have loved this sort of thing when I was doing research of rhinoplasty. There isn't a lot out there, especially like in Melbourne or anywhere in Australia. So I'm just hoping to help people by sharing this. But yeah, I'll leave it here. Yeah, this is probably the last video I'll do on my rhinoplasty. So yeah, signing off. Bye.